to see who can manage their health bar the best, who can retreat, who can coordinate those retreats with their teammates to see who will take round one in this best of 3 match. There's Chance roaring out in the crowd for ARUW. Love to see the support from them. And the Hokies cheering back as well. This is going to be a nail biter in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bring on the bots. Right out the gate. BT, that sentry not wasting any time. I don't think the screen was gone before it got off the field. And already all 3 robots engaging one another. VT really pushing back that UW sentry retreating, VT sentry retreating even quicker. The standard from VT getting pushed back by both robots from UW. UW has the point, but they're grouping up to roll out. That University of Washington sentry just now getting out that hero from VT, providing support for the sentry from VT.
And the hero shot lands for Virginia Tech.
Oh,
and
hero, University of Washington down.
Virginia
VT
Tech
needs to capitalize here.
Pressure.
Standard on standard, but hero comes in with a ram. Not able to really put that jousting that we've seen from them. Standard playing it safe. Standard from University of Washington pulling the retreat. VT has the point. They're trying, body blocking from the hero, trying to save their sentry while they retreat. Very good driving from University of Washington. Very defensive on the retreat there, not allowing VT to score those points.
Really like to see this sentry from University of Washington retreat.
Oh, look at that.
Now it's trying to take on a 2v1, both the infantry and the sentry from Virginia Tech. It is
that
getting
sentry
dangerously
from
low.
VT. VT needs to secure that kill. They need to follow through. I know the hero's back there, but that was an easy kill for VT if they could have followed through there. And the hero landing some shots from University of Washington, pushing that sentry back. Hero's all alone, but they're both low health. Can they secure the kill? UW retreating before the kill's done with the VT.
On the top of your screen.
Sentry trying to get the kill. They get it. University of Washington not able to secure the kill on VT's hero. That was a poor trade from University of Washington.
And now the
standard's down to the sentry versus sentry in the center. Washington really taking nothing from this fight. Real good to see from Virginia Tech here. That sentry's playing it so safe from VT, not letting him get the kill. And the sentry's down from Washington. We've seen this before. The damage from VT. They might need to think about programming that sentry to retreat earlier. University of Washington several times getting super low, and we saw it not playing out for them here in that last fight.
The hero for University of Washington really going to need to come in here with 25 projectiles
Oh my
loaded.
gosh, he's getting lasered. That sentry from VT. Oh, and hero, a double shot on VT's hero from University of Washington. They could try to make some space, but they don't have that sentry. It's 2-on-1 now.
And now with just under 20 points left for Washington.
Whoa. What's Standard doing from VT?
Going really deep.
What's Standard going from
really
VT?
Deep.
He's too deep. That hero's pushing him down. He's getting cornered.
The Huskies are closing
but
in.
He has a line for retreat, and he takes it. Ooh, VT playing it very dangerous there.
Really aggressive there from the infantry on the side of Virginia Tech.
Lots of rounds on that hero from VT.
Trying to take the center point, but it will be too late. Round 1 going to Virginia Tech.
What an electric first round from Virginia Tech there. We saw several times University of Washington rolls out their robots, and both 17 robots, the sentry and the standard from VT, putting those rounds on that target, not letting them make any space there and on the rough terrain. Incredible damage from VT.
Incredible damage from both teams, 2,800 to 3,800. The critical difference here, Virginia Tech was able to secure those kills. 5-1.
Yeah, equal number of hero rounds, and we saw a couple really big hero kills there, especially that VT hero getting eliminated by the University of Washington, but wasn't quite enough to secure itself as it had to retreat. And those 17s from VT, the sentry and the standard from VT, really good accuracy from them. I think that was the pivotal. The accuracy from VT versus the accuracy from UW, really changing the tide there, keeping that point secured for VT.
Yeah, Patrick, the infantry driver, and Devin, the hero driver for Virginia Tech. Really strong performance there in round 1. Yeah. Taking control early with their sentry, and you can see the MVP, the hero for Virginia Tech, Devin, the hero driver. Excellent performance there. 174% efficiency. That's really
Yeah,
impressive.
yeah. Just reverse that number, and that's the actual efficiency. But they were able, I think their deaths are more notable here. We saw University of Washington get super low, had some really risky retreats for their hero because of all those 17mm robots on the center point, really putting rounds on them. But BT, look at how high health that sentry is when it retreats. And here we see BT securing a good retreat on a quarter health,
Yeah.
but he's still
Watch
like
this infantry right here.
Yeah, in the back line there, we see the infantry secure the kill on the hero before retreating, and the hero from BT making it out just barely.
And I love the communication there because you saw the hero retreat, try to go up through that maze, but their hero driver watching it, telling their infantry, hey, he's retreating. You can catch him if you cut across this high ramp right
and you
here.
could see University of Washington Standard trying to secure the kill on the hero here, but he doesn't follow through deep enough because he gets scared off by that sentry, which we've seen that accuracy of the sentry playing his own life instead of, but Virginia Tech not letting that get in the way as his low health Standard gets into the back and secures that kill for VT.
Really, really good performance there from Virginia Tech. For University of Washington, they are not out of it. I think that was a really close matchup. Just a few critical driving mistakes, not even mistakes maybe, just misplays, not retreating when they were low. If they can improve on that, they have a chance to take round 2.
Yeah, especially with the accuracy of VT's sentry. It's going to be a real problem for the University of Washington. If they can play this a lot more tactically, try and get their rollouts a bit more, trying to secure the follow through with their kills a bit more accurately, we could see some serious trouble for VT if University of Washington changes their strategy.
But I saw what we wanted to see from University of Washington. We saw their sentry moving out, trying to contest the center point, and then critically retreating.
Yeah.
If only it can retreat a little bit more accurately, or perhaps get some support from the driver robots, then they will be able to preserve its life a little bit longer, not give over those kills, not give up those victories.
Here's the thing about University of Washington sentry that we haven't seen before in this competition. Half health, they retreat. That's been the standard for all of these matches, all these teams. Half health, not enough against VT though. We see VT's sentry retreating at almost 3/4 health. That could be decisive for VT. We saw that last match, but here we go into the second round in 3, 2, 1. Bring on the bots.
Once again, that early, quick rollout from the Virginia Tech sentry, taking the control of the center point.
And putting some serious accurate rounds on University of Washington sentry. Really getting low there. Can they secure the kill? No robots looking at him. They just let him get away, but they're focused on other robots. Oh, hero getting pushed back from University of Washington. Standard going in to secure the kill, but he's got a Standard behind him. Can we get a double kill from BT? University of Washington really trying to make sure they can get him away. He's trying to retreat. He's down. Off barrel heat. He couldn't secure that kill.
And now the sentry goes down. Robots are dropping like flies.
Trades left and right as University of Washington's hero gets traded for VT Standard. And then traded again for University of Washington sentry. Not able to retreat with that hero in the way. Standard's up there alone.
That's a really dangerous spot for the Standard.
On him, though.
It needs to get out of there. It is now surrounded by 3 Virginia Tech Hokies.
Oh, if that sentry gets a lock on him, he's in trouble, and there it is. Oh, but he kills his own robot as he gets caught in the crossfire. That hero from UW and that sentry from VT getting a yellow card on that BT hero. Lots happening here.
They need to be very careful now so that way they don't get ejected from this match. That will be a critical blow.
That's
if
right.
It happens. And now the sentry for Virginia Tech offline.
Not working. I wonder if something happened. I didn't see any collisions, but University of Washington wasting no time on capitalizing. They have a lot of ground to make up. This could be pivotal for Washington if they can exploit this. Standard from Virginia Tech putting some serious damage on the hero from UW. They're off barrel heat though. They have to take it out. They get it. Can they keep this point? University of Washington now. Oh, those serious damage from Hero on VT, but they get the kill on the Hero from VT. Can they follow through for the Standard? Oh, he's not able to put rounds down. Why? He gets back. University of Washington Standard makes a hefty retreat. I don't know why they couldn't put rounds there. The sentry, focused on the sentry from VT, gets another elimination. It's still VT. University of Washington needs to hold this point if they want to even it.
60 points to 47. It is a nail biter. Just 2 kills are the difference.
Oh, some serious damage from VT, but it's not enough as VT Hero goes down. Standard's all alone up there. He's trying to secure a kill on Hero. He can't quite get it. I think he might be out of What does he do? He's retreating.
Retreating at half health with still 114 projectiles.
He doesn't have enough. He needs to get on there.
I feel like that was a mistake. Now down below 15.
Oh, but they're both down there. If
points.
he can get the sentry, he can reclaim the point. And Sater knows this from UW, trying to support their sentry. If they can get just, oh, they don't have enough firepower down there. If Hero needs to get back there, they're ticking down. They got to take point control or something. 3 seconds. They can't. They can't take it. BT loses the second round against University of Washington. Impressive driving there.
Really impressive stuff from the University of Washington. You can see it in the joy
Electric.
who made their hero driver, their captain.
Oh my gosh, they have to be excited for that. University of Washington really taking advantage of that bad situation for VT. And we saw that standard at the very end there, pushing to support their sentry. They knew that was a critical moment. Very good game sense from University of Washington. Standard driver Anaya really taking initiative to support their sentry and not let VT take that one back.
Really nice stuff from the University of Washington. Both of their pilots taking the opportunity that was granted to them by that inactive sentry on behalf of Virginia Tech. You can see it here. Virginia Tech actually out-damaging the University of Washington, but the University of Washington just being a little bit more opportunistic. 47 victory points was the difference on that.
I mean, we saw how heavy the round was in favor of Virginia Tech before that sentry went down, and as soon as it did, University of Washington really capitalizing, securing that point, putting all their robots on the field. We could see here the sentry from Virginia Tech not moving, the hero getting eliminated by both the sentry and the standard from University of Washington, and VT not able to chase down this standard. This could have been such a critical kill for VT. Don't know what happened there.
Yeah, that would have taken the University of Washington down to just 27 victory points, only needing maybe one more kill at that point.
Yeah, and we could see 98 points for VT versus 47 points for University of Washington. They made up so much time, University of Washington. VT not able to get, it would have just taken 3 total kills to take that out, or 2 kills and 7 seconds on the point, but they just weren't able to get it, and I don't know why.
Yeah, great retreat by Anaya, the infantry driver from the University of Washington, barely escaping the clutches right there from VT.
VT might have to call, I don't know if they have any technical timeouts left, but they need to get that sentry up and working. If they can't, this could mean the game for Virginia Tech as we go into match point. I really hope to see Virginia Tech trying to fix whatever went wrong, trying to
for the University of Washington, claiming their spot at the top of ARC.
Oh gosh, I really don't want to see this match come down to a technical issue. I want to see both of these teams at their best, technically capable, and I want to see strategy more than anything win this fight, because I know University of Washington could push back VT. We saw that in that last round, but Virginia Tech with that sentry getting down just gave University of Washington such an opportunity.
Both of these teams, you can see in a technical timeout right now. I would not be surprised if this was called by Virginia Tech. Try to get that sentry back and operational. You can see them crowding around here.
Lots of hands on sentry here.
Yeah, you can see working on that robot, trying to make sure nothing came unplugged, nothing is loose, making sure everything is in order.
Yeah, because we saw that wasn't just a computer vision issue, that was a full-on robot disabled. It wasn't referee
and it looks back now.
Module malfunction, because it would have been taking damage if it was a module malfunction. So it could have been maybe a power issue, but we saw there were lights still on. It was still reviving. Not sure what went wrong with VT's sentry there. I think it might have been like something with the computer maybe. It looked like it just stopped making decisions.
See though, they are able to control it. Yep, and it looks like it is on once again. So good to see there from Virginia Tech. If that sentry is operational, it will be the equalizer that they need to take round 3.
I want to see them test their CB here. I want to see that sentry lock onto that practice armor panel that that VT member has in their hand.
We've seen it before. Teams that send out a sentry that can't look around, can't lock on, can't launch projectiles at the enemy is just a sitting duck.
A liability for the team. So they really need to get this sentry up and running so that it can put damage on the point, add value to their team. Yeah, there it is. It's aiming. Wonderful. I think that means she's fixed. Hopefully we don't see that issue reappear in the upcoming match.
Really impressive there from the pit crew for the Virginia Tech RoboGrinders.
Yep. University of Washington now with all 3 of Virginia Tech's robots going to have to take what they've learned from the past 2 matches to win this match point, because Virginia Tech hopefully will have their entire fleet against University of Washington this time, just like they did in the first round. We saw just how, not one-sided, but how strong in favor of VT it was while they had that sentry up.
3 robots for Virginia Tech, 3 robots for the University of Washington, and 3 rounds. Let's get into it.
Ooh, I'm so excited, I'm so excited. You can see once again lined up so precisely, Virginia Tech, so professionally. I love the formation of Virginia Tech. Watch the rollout here. We've noted it a few times. The rollout for Virginia Tech's sentry is so fast. It's off the blocks here for VT.
5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bring on the bots.
Yeah, out the gate. And it instantly take the point, which we've said is pivotal. And then the sentries both engaging one another. We've seen this fight maybe 2 times before now. The sentry immediately goes back. I swear I've seen this before.
The sentry for University of Washington unable to retreat in time. The firepower output from Virginia Tech just too much.
Little uncoordinated movement here from VT as they try to retreat their hero while their sentry rolls out. Not really sure what that was about, but it doesn't look like it matters too much as they can't quite secure the kill on UW's sentry.
And UW
Standard's looking low. UW. Yeah, they get the kill. I think that was a hero shot from VT.
But a hero shot lands from the University of Washington.
Ooh, that hero's
now
low.
at half health.
Playing around that bunker there, trying to stay away from the line of sight of that hero. But we're seeing VT's hero driving a little bit shaky. I hope that doesn't come back to bite him. University of Washington now rolling out. I'm not sure what Standard's doing there.
The sentry for the University of Washington.
But he's blocking. He's blocking. We've seen this before. He can't retreat.
Oh, no. And it's getting high-centered.
Did he just high-center it to retreat? I think University of Washington Standard just sacrificed its sentry briefly, but he could push it back off. He could push it off that high ground if he recognizes, but he doesn't recognize. The sentry's destroyed. He's high-centered. The Standard hasn't realized. University of Washington needs to realize this mistake and correct it quickly before they lose more points. They only have 2 shooting platforms. They can't win against VT like this.
The hero driver for University of Washington will need to come in clutch right now, but it won't matter because the sentry for Virginia Tech takes out the infantry.
Hero sees it now. Hero sees the high-centered sentry and needs to go back and push it off. I hope to see them do that here. And there they go. But the Standard from VT recognizes what they're trying to do, trying to prevent that, but he overheats. No, he doesn't overheat. He just has a lot of arrow heat. But you can see
one bump, not enough to get it off that center point.
Oh, and VT making sure to harass them while they try. Yeah, that was, oh my gosh.
Unfortunate error there from the University of Washington, forcing their sentry up onto the ramp and high centering it.